The Celtics outscored the Wizards 36-16 in the third. They led by 15 entering the final quarter. They out-rebounded Washington 14-7. Scott, can you point to what may be causing these lapses for the Wizards?
Well, first off, they are still an inexperienced team in the postseason, in my opinion. You know, the best thing they had for experience was when Paul Pierce was there. He was taking the last shots when he was a Wizard before the Clippers in their modest appearances in the postseason. If you want to specifically reference what Brooks was talking about in the third quarter, that was very little to do with what Washington was doing.
Okay.
It had a lot more to do with what Brad Stevens did at halftime with adjustments. He decided to go in and play small. You couple that with the fact that Markieff Morris is not playing now, that was a huge difference. I would say that you take that third quarter, take it with a grain of salt. Let's see what the trend is over the course of Game 2. They played a team that I think will always put fits on a coach and players and add inconsistency in the first round with the Milwaukee Bucks. They have such talent and length that there will be remarkable runs with the way Jason Kidd has his team playing. They have streaky shooters in Milwaukee, and then they have guys that can go in, have turnovers in transition with Antetokounmpo. I don't think that is the biggest issue. I think that Boston's a better basketball team in terms of quarter to quarter to quarter, and I think that Washington isn't the deepest team in terms of reliable players. They have the best efficiency plus minus in the entire league with their 5 starters. Morris is one of them. When you take just one of them out, there's a big drop-off.
Yep.
And you can't have your 5 starters playing 42 minutes each. And so this is something, if you look back at the arc of the 2016-17 season, this is consistently the inconsistent Washington Wizards. I would not look into this much more than substantial point shifts in 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wizards did have their hands full in that first round, beating the Atlanta Hawks in 6 games. Came up short in that first round. Came up short in this first game against the Boston Celtics.